All right, first shot for Bobby, and it's not one that he wants to see, so he's going to need to do something with this. And I was watching a video before I got in here on my phone, so forgive the extra sound there. Got a kick there. Looks like he left Gene a shot. Not a great shot, but something to work with. So, how are you guys doing out there? Hope everybody is happy and healthy out there in Facebook land and YouTube land. You guys are, once again, watching the Shark stream. Very happy to have you guys here. 15 viewers so far. We're going to do some sharing. We're going to get some people up out there, and we're going to see what everything... we're going to get the Shark stream out there for all the groups and stuff. So please, if you guys have pool groups that you share to, please share the Shark stream to those groups and let everybody know what's going on. This is going to be a really good matchup here, so hopefully everybody will be able to enjoy it. All right, no shot there for Gene, so he's going to have to figure out what to do here with the one ball. He's going to spin into it, kick the ball. Looks like he left himself at least a hit for it, so Bobby's got a chance to capitalize on this. Judging by the overhead, doesn't exactly look like the easiest shot for Bobby. He's just going to play safe. Bobby, of course, not exactly feeling terribly confident lately, according to his Facebook posts. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see him play just a little bit more defensively. He's not really happy with that one. He ended up scratching on that ball, too. So the woes, unfortunately, continue into the start of this match. Gene's got a chance here. He's going to draw back into the two ball. Everything else kind of just lies out, so I don't see how Gene doesn't get out of this rack, but again, stranger things have happened before. Gene, of course, coming down from very close to northern Connecticut, southern Massachusetts. That's where he's dropping in from. He's already made quick work of all the balls through the 5 ball. Now the 6 ball is his next tester. This should be 2-rail position here. I expect that Gene will get down, fire this ball, go 1, 2, and leave himself something there with right-hand spin. Here it comes right there. Well, he ended up going a little bit shorter than what I expected, so he'll have a shot here. He's just got to draw a little bit off of the 7 there. Just float a little bit for that, and he should be just fine. Good shot there. And the first rack down, Gene Hunt making quick work of that rack. He's up 1-0. All right, guys, so just so you guys are tracking on this, we got all 16 spots filled in our men's invitational. That's going to be coming up on the 22nd and the 23rd, so we are 10 days away from that. Of course, every single day we have been dropping new people into the list. Bo, I like to restrict it to people from Connecticut, with the exception of Gene Hunt and Tim Hurley, since they were both from Massachusetts before we made that restriction. But if you want to come and gamble with any of these guys, by all means, you come on down. So I'm sure there's plenty of people down here that would love to play a game. So you feel free to take a trip. But as far as the list is concerned, just for the sake of keeping the list moving, because it is hard for sometimes some of the for Gene and Tim to get down here, since they do live a considerable amount of time away. We try to restrict it, but just in that regard. All right, Gene on the break here. He's already got the 1 ball down. 2 ball is a little bit rough, but if Gene can keep the cue ball under control, he should be able to get a decent save here. GJ, by all means, go ahead and talk to Bobby about it. We can get you in on it if you want to play. Nothing saying that you can't jump in. Love to have you, in fact. Good cut there on the 2 ball. Gene's coming out firing, guys. You know, it's the first I've seen of Gene for a little while, and I know he's got that table at home, so I'm sure he's been practicing a little bit. He wants that ball to slow up. Just gets exactly what he wants there. So this one looks to be pretty easy here. Everything else kind of just lays out. Judging, he just made the toughest ball on the table, so this could be one of those old breaking runs. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I know. Commentator always gets it wrong, doesn't he? How you guys doing out there tonight? I'm seeing 20 people on the stream right now. We are live. How we doing out there? Seems like everybody seems pretty happy. Bobby's got a tough shot here. Cursed. Yeah, I know. I curse him all the time. It's my gift. That's a decent safe. He's going to hide it, so. Looks like Gene's got a little work to do right here. At Yale Billiards? Inside, there's a 0% chance. As for the rest, I have no clue. Jacob Morin, thank you so much. Jumping in from Dallas. All right. Nice to have you here. Hopefully you enjoy the match. Oh, good jump shot there. He hits it, but unfortunately doesn't leave much to work with for Bobby. So I guess that's the goal there. If you're gonna jump it, if you're gonna miss, leave it safe. Bobby's gonna go play the safe again. Nice little end to end. Doesn't really get a hold of the cue ball, and he does leave a shot on the 6. This is a potential cross bank into the cross side pocket. Gonna hit this with a little bit of low inside spin, so that would be low right here. He ends up just playing the safe anyways, going on the outside of it. So Bobby again, still not seeing much, and it's been 2 wrecks so far, and Bobby hasn't seen too much yet. He's had not really any chances to put up any offense, so he's just at this point just trying to play some containing shots and not really give away the rack. Does a pretty good job there with what he was given. Gene's got to think about this one though. There's really not too many good ways to play safe here, and it's hard to go for it because the shot's not exactly ideal. So I think at this point, you know, the best you want to go for is you got to just play that end-to-end safe, play it with some left-hand spin, and bring the 6 ball down here and try to bring the cue ball up table. Just got to make sure that you get the the distance on the cue ball right. Hitting it thin like that, it might be real tough to keep control of the cue ball and not give away something. And then, of course, Gene just says, forget it. I'll just cross bank it. That's good. Guess he was hoping that if he missed it, he'd miss it on the pro side. So, Gene doesn't care. He's fearless right now. He's just firing them in. Pretty good start to have. Get an early jump. Oh, good shot in the 7 there. Gene came to play, guys. These are shots he normally doesn't make early. It's not that he's incapable of making them, just some of these shots he's played have been rather low percentage, and he's not doing too bad handling them. So, got to remember too that Gene is an accomplished player. He has won events. You know, the local blue felt tournament with Eric Tang. He's won a couple of those. He places high in events, so you know, don't ever sleep on him. He's a strong player, and he's evidencing that right now. He's up 2-0 here, and he hasn't really done much of anything wrong in this set so far. Pretty sure he's only left 1 ball for Bobby to see. So at this point, Bobby has been stifled. When you're playing perfect, you're playing perfect. Let's be sure, share that stream, guys. Of course, Andy Gow, one of our great sponsors. We always want you to support pool, share the stream. Please share this to all your friends and let them know what you're watching. You know, if you like pool as much as they do, then they're going to enjoy this match just as much as you will. Gene breaking from the left-hand side. He's going to be looking to make that 2-ball in the left-hand side corner. Well, he ends up hitting that a little off to the left. Doesn't get the desired result. He hit that 1 ball actually significantly to the left. I don't know if he was planning on a cut break and just overshot it, because the cut break is not hit terribly hard. Jose, you are absolutely correct. Gene, a very consistent player. He always has the right ideas at the right time. Bobby just looking to play a push here. He's not gonna get too aggressive. Down 2-0. He's really gotta try to protect from Gene seeing something or selling out the rack. So he's gonna let Gene try to do something with this. Gene's got a shot at it, so I expect that Gene is gonna play a decent safety here. He's going to get a roll, and for those of you that don't know, I mean, Bobby's not much of a guy for jumping, so don't expect him to pull the jump cue out anytime soon. He doesn't do it very often, and because of that, you'll tend to see him not take the opportunities that he's given with that. That being said, that was a really good play. He played that off the rail and ended up getting a great safe out of it, so that's probably just the opportunity he was hoping for. Assuming that Gene doesn't hit this, I think you'll see Bobby finally start to turn on the gas here and become a little more aggressive with the opportunity to run out what looks to be a decent laying rack. 6-ball is laying on the magic rack. I'm sure both of these players have agreed to the gentleman's agreement of if it's on the rack to lift the ball up and lift the rack out of the way. Some people don't mind it. I personally hate shooting a ball that's in the rack like that, just because I think that the cue ball, the ball that you shoot kind of skids a little bit and doesn't really stay on its line all that well. I've seen too many times a ball miss because it came off the rack a little weird. Gene does not hit that, so this is the opportunity that Bobby's looking for. Of course, for those of you that are enjoying the stream, you guys can thank all of the great sponsors that you see around the screen for all of that. Not to mention all of the donations that you see scrolling along the top. These are just, the most recent 5 that have come in, but we have seen plenty of donations. If you guys want to be one of the people that are on the stream and helping to donate as well, please, by all means, do. All of the information, of course, is scrolling down at the bottom of the screen, and we do thank you very much for your support. Those donations go well back into the stream, 100% going back into the stream. We're not trying to take any profit off of that. We're just doing what we can to make the stream better and better as we go, and keep giving you guys new things. Speaking of, we were here today. I believe we got the hole drilled that we needed to drill to get the lines through to get everything in here. So tomorrow I'll be down here, probably stuck in Bobby's ceiling all day, running wires and getting the second camera up for a second table. So we're going to have 2 table action soon enough. We'll be able to stream 2 tables at the same time. Of course, I will have to kind of bounce in between the 2 of them, but this table will always be for the main matches, and any secondary matches that are occurring, I will most definitely look into them so that you guys can see some action even after the other match finishes. Ooh, Bobby's not happy about that one. Don't exactly know why he missed that one like he did, but that one might cost him because everything else kind of lays in this rack. This rack lays pretty decently. Six-ball, of course, does pass by the 9-ball to go down into the bottom corner pocket, so I do see Bobby with the opportunity, Gene with the opportunity here to get out of this rack and add another 1 to the score line. It's a good shot there. Gene playing very methodical pool as well. He's really sticking his shots. He's making the right decisions. You know, the cue ball's not really moving all that much. This is very, very impressive from some of the games that I've seen Gene play. He definitely came tonight with the intent to make a statement. So him and Bobby have played some really good matches in the past. They do really match up well against one another. But you can see here that Gene has definitely been at the table, and he's definitely been putting the time in, and it's really starting to show. Great shot there. He is up 3-0 in this list match against Bobby Hilton. He's looking to take over that number 9 spot, and he is well on his way. Now, for a brief commercial from our sponsors. Yep, that's right. The Great Yale Billiards. That's where we are. That's where we're playing. You guys should come down and check it out. It's a great place. Of course, May 19th, all COVID restrictions, with the exception of the mask mandate, will be lifted. And we will be back to full operation. Right now, you guys can come down and enjoy Yale Billiards all the way up until the right time of midnight. So, come on down. Check it out sometime. You know, I know you guys are watching the Shark Stream live. Come down and check it out for live and in person. I'll even give you a tour of the booth. Good shot there by Gene. Gene's really, really playing well. That was a great break. I was watching him break while we were watching the commercial there. Oh, that's the first miss I've seen Gene make all night. All right, this is an opportunity for Bobby, and Bobby really should capitalize on it, because I don't know if he wants to see Gene go up 4-0. Based on the way he's playing right now. Oh, that's not a very good shot. You can really tell that something is seriously bothering Bobby about his game. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've talked with him just on the side about it. He's really, really not feeling it right now. That's unfortunate, because, you know, for as calm a guy as you know Bobby to be, you know, he's never really one to gloat. He's never really one to, you know, to be the guy to showboat. He really does care about how he plays. I mean, he's got a lot of other things, you know, other irons in the fire. Of course, we've got the Shark Stream, which is really starting to blow up. Got to be loving that. But, you know, he's got a lot of things that are on his mind as well. So, I mean, you got to imagine that it must weigh out his game. He's just really been into, you know, wanting to get back into practicing too, so that he can rebuild his game a little bit, because he's definitely not happy with the way that he's been playing lately. And he's really coming up against a buzzsaw tonight, because, like I said, you know, I've seen Gene play several list matches against Bobby. I've seen him play against me. You know, he's had nights where, you know, he plays some really good shots. He's had nights where he misses a lot of really interesting shots too. So, you know, for him to be coming out here, I mean, that's just his second miss of the day, and this one he might get punished for. But for him to be coming out here and just running roughshod over the racks, that's definitely something that's got to feel real good for him, especially how many times he's played on this table and seen shots that he normally would make maybe not fall. It's a good shot there for Bobby. He draws it straight back, Didn't try to go the one rail out, the one rail route, that is. Good shot there. Looks as though Bobby's going to walk away with this rack. Tough shot on the 9-ball, though. He really got a little too far. I'll give you a slightly better angle of how it looks. And there you go. There you have it. Bobby puts the first one on the board for himself. At least that run out there was a pretty clean run out overall, so he'll at least be able to look at it with a little bit more happiness. Definitely was not the rack that he was hoping to have to shoot, but he made a couple pressure shots there. So, guys, while we're in the middle of this rack too, how many of you guys out there are watching the World Cup of Pool? Because if you are watching it, man, I've already seen. I'm pretty sure the four teams that I expected to be in the semifinals aren't even in it anymore. I mean, what do we got there? Bobby on the way to break. He'll be breaking just near the center of the rack. Bobby, of course, tends to like to break a little closer to center. It's not always the best for breaking with the magic rack, but then again, Bobby also doesn't really use the magic rack too much, so I don't think he's as in tune with wanting to read the rack, as it were. Good shot there. So speaking of what I was saying before, now that we're in the middle of the rack, how about this for scores? Just to kind of go over some of the teams that are not in the tournament anymore for the World Cup of Pool. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching it live, but how about this one? Defending champion Austria out in the first round. Also seeing big upset in the first round as well. Spain out of the tournament as well, losing to Italy. A tight match between one of the I'm sorry, not even a tight match, it really wasn't. The Team USA out of the tournament. And how about this one? Great Britain A, that's the team of Jason Shaw and Chris Melling, out of the tournament. Yep. Those were just today alone. Those were back-to-back matches, back-to-back major upsets too. So if that doesn't tell you the top 3 seeds in this tournament, according to Matchroom, the top 3 seeds in this tournament are already out in Austria, Spain, and Great Britain A. So the reason we call them Great Britain A, of course, is because you've got multiple teams from Great Britain in the tournament. One, because they're the home team, and two, because Team Canada wasn't able to make it because of COVID travel restrictions. So they had to put a team together. They went and got Darren Appleton, had him drive down to Milton Keynes, and took Carl Boyes, who was announcing, and they threw him into the tournament. Funnily enough, the two of them actually won their match against Greece today, and they are actually going to end up moving on. They also won their first match against South Africa yesterday. So the quarterfinal stands as this. Slovakia will be taking on Japan. That's a team with Naoyuki Oi. And Slovakia, of course, is the team that defeated Austria in the first round of the tournament. The Netherlands, led by Niels Feyen and Mark Blisterbach. I know I said his name wrong because it's horrendously Dutch. will be facing Darren Appleton and Carl Boys, the team of Great Britain C. Denmark will be facing Germany. Yes, of course, Germany with Killer Filler, Joshua Filler, former world number one, former U.S. Open champion, former world champion. And the Philippines will be taking on Estonia. Speaking of another team that also didn't make it, thanks to Team Japan, reigning world champion Fedor Gorst is no longer in the World Cup of Pool. Him and his partner lost to Japan today, 7-2. So, a lot of the monsters of this tournament are already out. And I'll make a post later on tonight after this match is done about what teams are left and ask you guys if you have any predictions for those particular matchups. This race to 7 format has been really crazy. We now move to the race to 9 format for the quarterfinals. So, of course, everybody out there who knows pool in general, at least veteran players, always know that the longer race may favor the better player, or in this case, the better team. So, good to know that we will be seeing some pretty solid action, but there are also going to be longer races tomorrow as well. Bobby with a good safety there. Left it opening, though. That's the only downside with that shot. He had a good intention in mind, but he's not going to be getting the result that he wanted, because Gene has an opportunity here to do a little bit of damage. He plays this 2-ball really beautifully. How about this for a position on the 3-ball? 4-ball laying over the top of the side pocket, so he's got the ability to see where the 4-ball is going right there, and also play easy position for the 5-ball. He's overrunning this, though, and now he's going to have to do some work with the 4, because that shot is not as nice as he'd like it. He's going to back cut this blind pocket into the right corner. Plays it beautifully. What a great shot by Gene Hunt. Really good ball. Look at that. Everything just laying out there now. Like I said, only a couple of balls missed for Gene right now. He's really not making many painful mistakes. He's made one mistake that's cost him. That's it. 2 mistakes that should have cost him, but Bobby didn't punish him on the first mistake. It was two mistakes in the same rack. That's a good one right there. Oh, score is 3-2, he says. Did I miss a rack and not know it? I guess I must have. Apologies for that. I don't know how I missed that. I also don't know how the comment section didn't tell me. Score is 4-2 now, because he's about to run this out. There you go. All right, guys. For those of you out in the comment section there, I mean, hey, feel free to question me on that one, because I'll be honest, I didn't see where he made that. So all right, so 4-2. And because of that, that changes exactly what I was about to say, was that Bobby's in trouble, but now he may not be in as much trouble. He's still down 2 racks, so, I mean, I guess it's still the same trouble all the way around, but, you know, Gene still only has 5 racks to win here in order to walk away with the match. And Bobby is still 2 racks behind, so Gene's going to be breaking from the same spot that he broke before. Good job there for making a ball. Does he have a shot on the 1? Not if the 5 has anything to say about it. He's going to be looking down that ball pretty hard. Doesn't look like he can see it. Oh. Apologies, Bobby. I didn't realize that you actually broke and ran there. Wow. In the middle of my talking about the World Cup of Pool, I literally missed an entire break and run. That's pretty terrible. That's my fault. Sorry about that. We all make mistakes. Oops. Good leave there by Bobby. Looks to me like Gene can see it. See, that's the thing. You know, we got the players just making sure that I'm keeping them honest as well. Really good shot there by Gene. That's a very good shot to be able to. Ooh. There you go. Good play. He gets a rail, so he doesn't get totally punished for it. Gene might not actually go for this. He might just play safe here. Yeah. He's just going to try to hide the 6, which he does very, very well. How about that for a safety? Go ahead, Bobby. Kick out of this one. He's going for it. Going to go 2 rails here. Ends up hitting it 1, but unfortunately he gets that double kiss there, and this is going to leave an opportunity for Gene to either pocket this ball or put him in some more trouble. Alright, Gene is eyeing the ball up. Looks like he's going for it. That's a good shot right there. Gets a little close to his work on the 3 ball though, and might want to figure out what he needs to do here. This is a safe, that's for sure. The question is, how do you play the safe and find a way to hide the cue ball here? Because you need to figure out how to get the 3 ball to a safe location without really driving into it. He's going to try to control the cue ball here. This is going to come a little too far. Bobby's going to have a shot at this. It's going to be a tough back cut in the side, but as you know, everybody knows how much Bobby loves his side pockets. Good shot there by Bobby. He's on the 4. He's got a good shot here for the 5 too. Plays that one in the side. He probably should have played that one in the corner. Tough shot holding that ball. That ball seemed like it was a little far up. And that's going to open the door here for Gene. Gene can make this ball, so Gene has a Gene has a chance to go up 5-2 here after making that 5 ball. It's a good shot there. Just nice and easy. Don't do anything crazy with this ball. He could go up top the rail if he wanted to flirt with hitting the 9 ball here, but he's got enough he's got enough cue knowledge to know how to hold that so that he doesn't get behind the 9 just as he did right there. Plays it well. Gene Hunt on the precipice of being halfway through this set. There it is. It's in. He's up 5-2 over Bobby Hilton. 4 racks to go. Bobby needs to put a couple together here. All right. Gene Hunt breaking once again from the same spot. If it doesn't work, don't. If it works, don't fix it. Well, all right, didn't work that time. Cursed again. All righty, 61 shares. How about that? 61 shares. I love that. That's great, guys. I didn't even realize that. 21 people watching the stream, 61 shares. You guys are the best, man. Love it. You did exactly what Andy Gow wanted you to do. Share pool, support pool, share the stream. Got them likes out there. 21 people watching, 21 sharks watching the stream. Gotta love that. What about it? The shark stream and its sharks. You guys are the greatest fans. You really are. Ooh. Bobby's wondering now what he needs to do here just to be able to get an opportunity to finally put on some offense. He had that one break and run, of course, that I didn't see. Can't even credit him for it. I feel bad. Oh, he's got a shot there, so he made that. He found a way around out of that pickle. Now he's got to play a combo. We all know how much he loves those. But he made it. That's worth instant replay just to see that. Bobby Hilton making a combo. Got to play a combo. We all know how much he loves those. Oops. Gotta love that. But he made it. Wow. That's worth instant replay just to see that. Bobby Hilton making a combo. Gotta play a combo. That's crazy. Gotta love that. Oops. I goofed up on that. Sorry about that, guys. Keep forgetting that I could turn the display. I could turn the. Sorry for the overlap on the sound there. That was an accident. I know that's not going to sound good. I knew exactly what I did wrong. That was my goof. Either way, good shot on the combo. Bobby's got a chance to get out of the rack here and get it to 5-3. Gotta love that. Good shot there. Good shot on the 8-ball. He's in the side. You know what it is. Everybody say it loud. Bobby side pocket. It's in. That's his nickname. Don't wear it out. Gotta love it. 5-3, guys. 5-3. Alrighty, we still got ourselves a game here. Bobby's doing his best to try to fight back and make this a game. Can he make the comeback? Well, we'll have to hear from word after our sponsors, of course. Don't forget who our lovely sponsors are. The New England 9-Ball Series, the Enthusiast Shine, Michael's Deli. Remember, if you see the Shark Stream, you can get 10% off your order by telling them about it. Andy Gow, Man Cave Memories, K. Morgan Commercial Painting Contractors, Nick Marino Billiards Sales and Services, Pool Table Magic, Harriman Real Estate, Yale Billiards, the APA, the Connecticut APA, JJ Fishbein Insurance, Master Billiards, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, and of course, every one of you who joins the stream and supports the stream by sharing it, by donating. I cannot thank you guys enough for all that you do to help make this stream what it is. Nothing on the break there, though, so Bobby's offensive onslaught will have to wait for a little while. Gene in thought here of what he's going to do. 1 to 2 rails here. Oh, good hit. Oh, is he going to get a little love? Yes, he did. That ball is safe. Oh, Bobby Hilton kicks away at that one. He's not safe in jail, he says. Good shot. Gene should have a back cut here. I don't see why he can't just back cut this ball and use the 6 as a backstop. That should leave him beautifully on the 2 ball. Good play there. Now he's just going to find a way to thread in between the 6 and the 7. Might even be able to use a little bit of draw. When I say a little bit, I mean a very little bit. A little bit of draw just to bump the 7 a bit, but I don't think that he's going to try to get that cute. He just goes and plays the slightly more conservative route of just getting on the 3 ball without trying to do anything crazy. Played that shot really well. Nice little stun shot. Good shot there on the 4. You gotta love how he's playing right now, folks. If you're a Gene Hunt fan, you are really enjoying him playing this match because he is playing well. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think he could still see the 5, but that's not where he wanted to be. He might be a little hooked. That's unfortunate. He just tried to float back to the center here. He might be a little hooked. Could be problematic for him, to say the least. Oh, no. Not a good shot there. That's trouble. He's not going to like that one later on. Bobby made the 8-ball. He's got a chance here to draw to 5-4. This was a rack that he wasn't supposed to have, so he needs to make do with it now. Must make, gotta punish him when he makes mistakes. There it is. Bobby Hilton draws within 1 rack, guys. There you have it. Maybe we got ourselves a match after all. What do you think? Give me the predictions out there. Who we got going on? I see Michelle Schroeder. She's out there liking it. I love her. She's being her top fan status. I see that she's got that little badge going on. So, come on. What's our predictions? Who we got? I gotta know, guys. I got 26 people out there in the stream who don't look like they're commenting. I want to know exactly who you got. Are we gonna see Gene Hunt hold this out, or are we gonna be seeing Bobby come back and take it in? Johnny Bass 9-7. All right, no more slumps. So we got quite a few people pulling for Bobby out there. He's got nothing on the break here, so Gene's gonna be up to try to do something with the 1 ball here. I would wager this is gonna be a safety, and it's not gonna be a very good one because that's gonna leak out. I think that Gene tried to do just a little too much with that. Alright, so judging by the lay of the land here, Gene doesn't have a very good shot on the 2. Interesting to see how he'll play this, actually. I'm sorry, a shot on the 1, not 2. He definitely doesn't have a good shot here, so interesting to see how he'll play this if he's going to go up, which he does. We got Air Gene. Good shot there. He ends up getting it very close to safe. Bobby's going to get down. He's going to be firing into this. This is a kick, 1 rail. Just got to get it right. He ends up hitting it. Kind of whacks it and prays, and well, that didn't end up well for him, did it? Now we got ourselves ball in hand. The 2 ball, though, still not really tied up, but I like Gene's ability here to make the 1 ball and get the cue ball to a spot where he could potentially play a pretty lockdown safe on the 8 ball. He's just going to cut this all the way up just past the 9 ball. I do believe the 9 ball does pass, or else Gene wouldn't really be looking at it. And he's just going to... Oh, he's just going to lock it up on the 7. Is he going to go for the 3 foul using the 9 ball? Ooh. Oh, well. Oh, I see a really good opportunity to 3 foul, too. He could just cut the 9 ball right, cut the 1 ball right in. He's got the combination there, too. He could just consider going for the combo, but if the combo doesn't pass or he doesn't want to risk hanging it, he could just play the 3 foul there if he wants to do that. Depends on how he wants to play it here. Bobby's got to hit this, though, so he's going to call the 9 ball just in case he hits it perfect. He doesn't hit it perfect, and he actually ends up making the 1 ball. So that was a good shot. We'll watch that one over again because that was worth it. Oh. Don't know why that keeps doing that, by the way. Alrighty, so we're gonna pretend that didn't happen there. I'm not gonna try to run the instant replay with that happening. Don't know what's causing that to actually occur. That's alright. Oh, he missed the three, four. I told you, he hates combos. He'll tell you himself. He don't like them. Good shot there. Yeah, but that's the thing. The instant replay should already be muted. I don't understand why that does that. I heard it. I heard it going through my screen, so I'm not entirely sure what made that happen. Either way, it's something I need to look into. I have to see why that's doing that. Nice shot there. Of course, Gene now needs to just control the cue ball on the 7. And there you go. Ooh, he's left himself a little tough. I think he's just going to cut the combo here. And there you have it. Gene Hunt up 6-4. It did echo too. I know. I'm gonna make it not echo. Just don't know how yet. Once I figure it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. That should help it. No, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about it again. There we go. Oh, back on the break. How about that? Ball down on the break. This one's open too. Gene's got a chance here. He could just run this out. Yeah, that's a pretty open rack, guys. I like his odds. Two balls already down, so he's shooting the 3 ball next. Needs a little bit more leg so he doesn't have to make the cue ball travel so much. Now if he wants to keep the cue ball down here, he's going to have to float this ball forward. I don't think he's worried about scratching the side pocket. It's just not one of those shots that I really would like to play. You hit this ball a little too hard, and you're going to end up boxing it. He might have hit it a little too hard there and still ended up rolling a little too forward. So he's got a little bit of work to do. He's got the 8 ball there to use as a backstop if he really wants to. I think this shot's going to end up working out for him either way. It's really natural position, but he's just got to be really, really careful. Good play there. Get out of the corner. Oh, he's in trouble now. He definitely didn't want to be up there. I think he was hoping to hit the 8 ball. And he kind of just said, well, forget about the speed because I got the 8 ball as a backstop. But now he's in trouble. Alrighty. He's going up and over. Up and out. Anybody know what movie that's from? Up and Out? Good jump there. Is he going to get lucky? No, he is not. All right, Bobby Hilton, 4 balls away from being able to get to 6-5. Missed the 7, though. That's not fun. Gene wondering how he's going to hit this in order to avoid missing the 7 altogether. It must be pretty deep in the pocket. Looks like it's got a lip out of the pocket, though, so I don't think he's got too much of an issue here. We are coming up to near 1 hour on this match. We've played 10 racks so far. Gene looking to make it 7-4 before the 1 hour bell strikes. Good shot there. He's got a chance. He's going to have to let the cue ball fly again. This is going to be 3 rails around. Should be an easy one. 1, 2, 3, and then, well, if he wanted to go 4 and 5, he could do that, but I don't think he wants to get too crazy. 1, 2, 3, and leave himself right on the 9 ball. Trying to show you a 3 rail shot, I end up giving you 5. He's thinking about it, though. You're going to hit this ball, you got to hit it with quite a bit of sauce. So, you know, I don't think he's really worried about anything other than, do I go 3 rails or do I just go 1 rail? He could leave himself the longer shot, but I mean, at this point, I would hit the 8 ball, let the cue ball go a little bit. You got a lot of room for error on this shot, so there it is. 1, 2, 3. Get some legs. There you go. Easy as pie, guys. Easy as pie. I wonder why everybody says that. Like, not gonna lie, I've never baked a pie. Doesn't seem easy. Gene Hunt, though, he made that 9 ball look easy. He's up 7-4. And it's crunch time for Bobby. If we're going to see a comeback, it better be quick. Because if not, Bobby's going to be on the outside looking in. Of course, Gene coming down to play on the Shark Stream for the first time in quite some time. He's been hanging around the top 10 of the list now for quite a while as well. Always nice to see him up on the board there. Gene, always a fierce competitor no matter who. No matter what time he's actually, or no matter who he's playing. So, good to see that Gene is coming down and still very active in the list and able to keep going. Of course, you know, travel and everything used to be an issue because of COVID. Thankfully, not so much anymore. And, of course, we've got ourselves the big reopening to come very soon here to full hours here at Yale. So, glad to see that he's down here able to play some list matches and give us yeah, you know something though, yeah, you're right, Hector, it really is. It's just, it's so bad for the stomach, man. You know, when's the Wawa trip? Oh, don't you worry. There's gonna be some Wawa in our future. I can promise you that. There's some serious Wawa going on in the future here. Ooh, rough. Rough lead for Bobby. Gene's going to be going up and over this one. Bobby's got a shot here, or had a shot there. Just didn't really play the safe he wanted. He didn't really want to hit the 4-ball. Gene's got a real good opportunity here. Opportunity to really put Bobby in jail here. Oh, he's going to go for the other option. Run out, I say. Good shot there. There you go, nice shot there. Now he needs to figure out how to get to the 4-ball. Judging by the overhead, should be able to go 2-rail position here. I'll give you a look at it. What he wants to do is try to find some way to find this window. I mean, he could also draw over here and come down into this region, but I don't know if he wants to really flirt with the 6-ball. He ends up trying to spin it. This one's not going to work out for him. He's going to be jumping over this ball, so I don't think that he can see the 4-ball there. No, he can see the 4-ball. Not only can he see it, he makes it. Not much left to do in this rack. Gene could be on the hill very, very shortly. All the cards are laying forward for him. He's just taking his time to get the logistics of the shot right. Oh, wow, he hits that beautifully with high inside. That's a good shot there. That's going to give him the angle that he wants here, just to get away from the 9-ball. Let's make the 7. Get the cue ball out just a little bit. Middle of the table will do. Doesn't need to get cute. Don't baby it. Oh, he tried to go forward with it. He didn't like that shot, playing with draw. I think that he made a miscue there in terms of shot making, in terms of choice. He went forward with that ball, and that was definitely not the easier way to go. I mean, granted, I'm not over the table, so it's a little hard to always determine, but definitely didn't help. Well, Bobby's really unhappy he didn't make that kick. Golden opportunity there, guys. He's in trouble now. Needs to win the next 5 if Gene wins this. And it looks like in all likelihood that he will win this. There you go. Gene just floating back for that 8-ball. This just is one of those shoot them all the way forward kind of shots. Hit it with that top spin that he hit with before, except this time actually put a little sauce on the ball, and that should get him right where he needs to be. Oh, he missed it though. He hit it with that extra sauce and slipped on out. So Bobby's got a chance here. This is only the second time that he's really been able to punish or try to punish Gene for a mistake. All the rest of them were just decently fought wrecks. He's gonna play the safety here. Try to get as close to the rail as possible. He does quite well. This one I don't think is the offensive shot for is an offensive shot for Gene. I think he's gonna have to just play this one safe back. He's gonna leave Bobby a chance though. It's a spot shot, just near a spot shot. About a 50-degree angle. Bobby makes it. Does he have a shot? Yes, he does. And he's going to steal that rack away from Gene Hunt. He'll go up 7-5 here. All right, and with 7-5, I'm going to go grab myself a small drink. I will be right back, folks. And we've got more action. I'll leave you right on the main screen here for the Shark Stream. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Well, we've always been back, but hey, Gordon, what's going on? All right, we got the rack right there. That was a cool drink. Alrighty. Oh, pickle. What you gonna do? He's gonna go off that rail there. Still don't really like this shot. Doesn't seem like the nicest and easiest of shots there to play. He hits it, but he's going to end up catching a little bit of a roll here. Bobby's going to still be able to see this ball, but not really to make it. Bobby's just going to play the safety. Ooh, and he locks him up on that one. That's a good one. Time for that instant replay there. This time we're going to be able to do it without the sound because I fixed it, you know. How about that, huh? Played a really good one there. Hey, Gordon, what's going on? Yeah, I'm seeing those gas shortages down there. Hard to believe people are just scooping it up. Wow, what a shot by Gene Hunt. He hits it 2 rails, leaves himself a 2-9 carom. I can't even call the replay here because he's got the chance at this 2-9 carom. Wow, what a great play by Gene Hunt. This 2-9 carom to potentially get to the hill if he makes it. He's going. Goes for it. And he drains it. Gene Hunt with the 2-9 carom that I will replay for everybody to see. What a good shot there. Just gets down, lines it up, fires it in. Good job to Gene Hunt there. How about that? 8-7, guys. Gene Hunt is on the hill. What's going on, Dylan? Yes, that's right. Heck of a kick shot out there. Heck of a kick shot. Kicks like a mule, he does. Good job, Gene. That was a great shot. I know he's not listening. He's got his lady out there cheering him on. You know, he's just feeling it now. Up 8-5, gets the chance to free stroke a little bit. If you're Bobby too, I mean, you know, you might have a chance to just free stroke too. Say, well, you know, I'm down 8-5. What have I got to lose? This is assuming he gets up again because this rack looks pretty good. The 4-5 combination there, that's the only real tough ball there. But I'm pretty sure if he gets in on the good side of the 4, if he gets close enough there, he could figure something out. Jacob, we've got the score at 8-5 right now. So, score is down at the bottom of the screen in case you're curious. How about that? There you go. Ooh. Gene's not going to like missing that one. It's not the worst miss in the world. I mean, Bobby's probably got, if he wants to play something offensive, he needs to go cross corner here. He's just going to play the defensive shot, try to create something here. But did I say 8-7? Did I really say 8-7? I meant to say 8-5. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. That was a slip of the tongue on my part. I'm going to say it's funny, I just got out of work at a place that I talk all day, and here I came to come down here and commentate a match for Bobby because he wanted to have his list match streamed. Yeah, that's alright. I don't mind it so much. I enjoy doing this, I really do. I really enjoy the stream. Oh my God, what a shot! That's the match! What an absolutely unbelievable shot by Gene Hunt. Wow! Talk about the exclamation point. Gene Hunt runs it out. What an absolutely beautiful shot. How about that for a very quick ending? I did not think that we were only going to be here for another 20 seconds before we started showing the end roll for the sponsors. So, man, Gene Hunt wins this one 9-5 after a phenomenal combination. We got to thank so much our sponsors for everything that they do, including this beautiful instant replay that allowed us to show you that crazy 9-ball twice. Thank you guys so much for all the sponsors out there, and for those of you that enjoy the stream, just come on by and feel free to donate. Feel free to give us the compliments that we want here. Bobby Hilton's jumping into the booth with me here.
I'm out, not saying nothing.
He's,
I saw that disgusting display.
Yeah, he's how about that combo though? Wow, what a shot. Absolutely unbelievable shot though.
Nothing like playing a great safe. The guy kicks 2 balls in and then makes a carom, and then you try another safe and he makes a combo.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're rolling.
Yeah, well, you just can't, sometimes you just can't get all the rolls, Bobby. It just happens that way. We were just going through all of our great sponsors here on the stream. Before we head out here, let's talk a little bit. I'm going to leave the sponsors up. We're just going to let them roll for a little bit. Let's talk a little about the Men's Invitational coming up. Of course, you've featured 12 players so far. We got number 13. Do you have a live hint for us for number 13? Who's our?
Oh yeah, I haven't done the hint yet.
Yeah, we gotta do the hint. Let's do the live hint.
Yeah, we'll do the live hint, huh? Oh.
Who's our 13th player?
That's making me. Hold on, I got a text from one of our players. I want to see what this is.
I'll give you a good one. I got a player for you. I got a live player for you. I'll give you a live player hint. This guy doesn't do surgery, but he is surgical on the table. And he also has, at least my former opinion, what was one of the goofiest sets of glasses for the game. But it's because if anybody who's ever played with glasses would know that you need those glasses if you really want to play well. In fact, he's got a very similar pair of glasses that Darren Appleton is sporting in the World Cup of Pool now. Yeah, hard to believe it, but Darren's getting a little older. But again, that's the live hint, guys. He is not a surgeon, but he's surgical on the table. We'll put that one in the post and see if anybody else can picture that one. So.
I'm still thinking about my nasty match, so sorry guys, I can't get my head out of it.
That's all right, guys.
But yeah, the men's invitationals, we're a full field. We got 16 strong. The competition is going to be ferocious, man. There's going to be the Calcutta we're going to do on Wednesday through Friday. So if you like a player, you can bet on them and take your player. And you don't even have to. I believe we don't have to offer half. I don't know. We don't.
I mean, I think it would be. I don't know. It might be fair if we do that. I mean, the players might want to get themselves in the Calcutta too.
But the only problem with that is because it's not the same day. They have to get a hold of that person. It's a little more. But we'll figure it out.
Well, either way,
we'll figure that out. But it's going to be a great field. I mean, you've got who we got so far. We got Lucas, Rob. Gavish.
Yeah, all three of the four former world champions, a former U.S. amateur champion.
Yeah.
We've got Bob Dargis.
Yep.
We've got
Bob Dargis. We got Darren Jevons, who's a solid player. I know all the people over there in Rax Billiards is rooting for him hard.
Yeah, Joey Dupuy.
Awesome. Joey Dupree, people in Rhode Island and Mass, I mean, is going to be rooting for him, and he definitely can take this tournament. He's a fantastic player.
Yeah, we got Mike Jackson. He's in too.
Yep, he's been playing a long time. He's got a lot of experience, and he's really excited to get back into the tournament mode. So we're going to see what he does with that. But I can't believe the mix we have, Timmy. We have an 18-year-old. We have Rob and Dave, or 30-year-olds, veterans, and then we got Pete Genovese, who's 52, who killed it and everything, won the U.S. Amateur. And then I forget to mention, I am going to actually add it on his post. He was inducted into the Billiards Hall of Fame 3 years ago. I think it was 2018. So I was a very proud moment for him, I'm sure. But we'll definitely add that on his bio because that's pretty impressive. And then you got, Joey Dupree.
Mike 2.0.
Yeah, we got 2.0. I mean, he's a young gun. He's playing phenomenal. He just messaged me. He was down to some player. He was down like 6-1 in a race to 7, and he came back and beat him.
Mario Argentino,
Mario's another veteran.
Entrepreneur.
He's definitely a smart player. You're not going to, outsmart him, that's for sure. And we got 3 more. Like you said, somebody's surgical on the table. I wonder what that's all about. But very interesting. And then we got 2 more after that. And those guys are no slouches either, man. Those last 2 are going to be, you guys are going to be like, whoa, okay. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see the last 2.
And what's hilarious about it is I really don't have the player list. So all of these hints that are coming out, I just know about this one player because he messaged me and was like, "Hey, I got him," But I also I was just surprised that we got him.
Yeah.
That being said, there's a couple people in this comment section who are probably listening now that know who I'm talking about now because I said that. Don't give it away, please. Anyhow. We've also got Ryan Cullen as well. Don't forget about Ryan Cullen.
No, you can't sleep on him. He just came in second in Bluefelt, and he's been playing so strong. He actually came down here and practiced with another participant and played very, very well on table 8. So he's going to be in tune. And for all you guys out there that haven't hit a ball on table 8, it's filling up every day. Somebody's coming down to practice for this event.
Yeah, I just got a couple more challenge matches coming up too. Derek Hart and Keith Waters, they want to play a game. For those of you guys who know them, that'll be a good matchup there. I think Derek is offering 5 games on the wire to 20 in that set, so that'll be a good long set. I'll need a second commentator for that one though, because it could be a long set. It's hard with those. It's hard with the long sets when you're the only commentator. I love commentary, but I'll tell you right now, when you're sitting in here all alone, it can get a little stir crazy at times. What else have we got going on too? We've also got a bunch of tournaments coming up all around the region.
Yeah, we got Mark Dion's actually this weekend. He's one of our sponsors. I'm not sure where it is. I'd have to look it up.
It's going to be Run-em Racks.
Run-em Racks. So, if you guys want to play, if you got the itch to go play in a tournament, come on out and play. And then the tournament, this is pretty awesome. The guy, Mike DeMarco, who runs a great Ship to Cash, he knows we're having our Shark Stream Invitational. He's running 2 events, Saturday and Sunday, a 6:30 and below and a 5:50 below or 5:30 below.
Yep, for the weekend.
Which is great because now you got the open players, A players here, and then the high Bs and low Bs playing on Saturday, and then the 5:30s and below on Sunday. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so we get the best of all. We get the best of all worlds.
Yes,
awesome.
And that's the pool community working together. Because I played this. I planned the Shark Stream. Timmy and I planned the Shark Stream because we didn't see any events happening, and we didn't want to step on any toes. We want to make the game flourish for everybody.
Yeah, and and a lot of high level players too. I mean, they all want to go to every single tournament they can. So we're trying to kind of work around their schedule too. I'm sure Joey, if there was a huge match, would have loved to have jumped in a tournament over in Rhode Island or something along those lines. So, we were able to get him for this tournament. He'll still be able to go to any other regularly scheduled tournaments that he planned on going to. So, it all works out.
Both worlds, right?
Got anything else going on at Yale Billiards? Anything else fun you want to talk about?
Keep
your mind off the match.
Yeah, I'm all done with it. I mean, everybody knows I posted on Facebook. I'm just in a rut. Could be with a lot of going on. Obviously, I wasn't feeling well, and I don't like to make excuses, but I'm just playing so bad. There's something obviously wrong with me. Whether it's mentally or physically, I'm just not playing my game.
Check your cue, man.
Yeah,
Check your cue. It's always the cue's fault.
But then again, I mean, this match I actually played pretty good. I felt pretty good against Gene. And
I totally missed your break and run.
That's fine. I broke it, man. I shot fast. That's all right. And then, but like every time I missed, he either kicked out of it and then got a shot like the 2-9, or if he missed, he left me a real tough shot. I was safe and every time I could because
I don't think he missed a ball until it was 4-1 or until it was 4-2.
Yeah, he plays good. There's no doubt, but he got a lot of rolls too. You see it. I don't want to take anything away from him, but I made a great save. I made a great save. He kicks the 1 ball in and gets the 2-9. Then the next shot I played a bad save because I was a little frustrated. Then he gets the 1-9. So, but that's how when you're playing bad rolls happen, and you got to expect that. And when I'm commentating, I always tell people like that when it's going downhill, it's just like life. Life's gonna kick you when you're down.
Yeah, it is. That's a fact. Speaking of things that are going up for you, though, of course we got Yale Billiards opening back up full, thanks to all mandates away on the 19th.
Yeah, thank you for dropping in. I missed on that, but yeah, the 19th we're back to full hours, full capacity, no social distancing. You still have to wear your mask unless you're eating and drinking, but all the other stuff is going to be gone. And I can't wait to get our bar open. Roberto's going to be doing some fantastic drink specials, especially the first night and the first couple weeks. So keep your eye out for that. I mean, some really good drink specials, price-wise and taste-wise. So that's going to be good for you. Oh, also, we're doing meatball subs right now for the last couple days, and they've been real strong on the menu. We might keep them on there if people really like them, and I'm getting a pretty good response from them.
Yeah, so I might go get me one. I'm a little hungry. So.
There you go. I'm actually going to get one. Jack brought it out to me. I'm like, I'm playing a match. I really can't eat a meatball sub right now, Jack. So I'll go eat one also with you. But we'll
let you know. We'll let you know what the review is.
All right, that's good. That's good stuff. And don't forget, we got Michael's Deli. He also has meatball subs, 10% off. You mentioned the Shark Stream.
That's right. I've been mentioning that as well. One of our many great sponsors. Of course, if you guys want some sponsorship, please do, by all means, let us know about that. Oh, Hector Sanchez also wants a tournament for people who are skill levels 4 and 5 in the APA, not just higher skill. Hey, I'm up for it. You got enough people.
Rob Brown actually messaged me about that. You know Rob Brown, right?
I do know Rob Brown,
Rob Brown, and actually offered to run it. So I think maybe him and Hector can get together, and we could put something together.
You got to come up with a flashy name for it. I need something to market here, so you better figure it out.
Hector,
remember, PG-13.
Yes, and Rob, if you're listening, and then obviously we're going to do another ladies, a 16 field once we get this men's done.
Yep.
I know that's going to fill up lightning quick because there's so many ladies that are interested in playing, and we're hoping to get the dual camera up this week. And,
I'll be here tomorrow, actually.
Mark actually, he talked to you yet? Because he was out there. He found a spot where we can run the wire through and probably right through the ceiling. So that's awesome stuff.
It's great. That'll make my life easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, big things, and that's why we appreciate any donations you guys give. And as you see, we got a real estate also added an extra sponsor today, right?
Yep, Harriman Real Estate.
Harriman Real Estate. There it is, as it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Harriman Real Estate is doing full board sponsorship, and if you guys want to sponsor, I mean, you're definitely supporting your sports, tax write off, and it's business advertisement. And you see, we get a lot of views, a lot of likes. And it's not only about the live views. If you go on our history, you'll see there's a couple thousand per match that actually go back and watch it.
Yeah,
and other times, and so you're still getting your advertising, even though.
And not just on Facebook, but on YouTube as well.
Yes,
and we're growing that page as well.
That's right. That's right. Yes, we are on YouTube.
For those of you that are on YouTube, or for those of you that have a YouTube page that you made like 8 years ago, because let's face it, we all made a YouTube profile at some point, but never put a video on it. For those of you that got it, please, by all means, like us on there. You know, you may not be watching it on YouTube. You may be watching it on Facebook, but please go check that out. Just drop some likes in there. It really, really helps us out too, because the more likes we have, probably the more likely YouTube is to start spreading our videos out there to people that might enjoy the content. So, you know, we're going to do our best to try to build that, try to keep building the Shark Stream. And again, just because it looks like on the center and the overhead, just because it looks like all of the slots are full, don't worry. I got plenty more room for your sponsorship as well. If you want it, I will figure out a way to get it on there in a nice, neat manner.
We have a plan. Yes, we have a plan.
So
and it's going to be good for everybody. It might even be better for the main sponsors because there'll be a little bit more flash, I tell you. So I get a little more capture to the eye.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Brian Merrick just posted, I think it's me and him next on the list. That's my chance to actually get booted off the top 10. No, I haven't been off the top 10 in I don't know how many years.
It's been, actually, I don't know if, with the exception of that, if I remember the list correctly, I don't think that your nameplate has come off that list because you went from number 10 to number 11. Only one time did that nameplate come off the list, and it's because you accepted a challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Dirk? It was Dirk Ridley, right?
It was Dirk Ridley, I think it was, yeah.
He accepted a challenge, and Dirk beat him, and he went back down to like number 24.
And I had to win all the way back up.
Yep.
No, it was Shane. Shane beat me, actually. I think it was Shane Bossman, I think.
No, it wasn't Shane.
Maybe that was a different time, but challenge was something else. But yeah, I lose to everybody, so.
he's equal opportunity, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So Brian Merrick, let's set it up. I mean, I'm playing lights out, so don't be too scared. Let me know when you're ready. So yeah, I'll definitely play in my Merrick. Looks like all the boys want to get together. Nice 5 and under tournament. We're gonna be doing a ladies event.
We got challenge matches, grudge matches, whatever your pleasure,
challenge
guys.
Matches, list matches, grudge matches. Yeah, women's play. Sponsorship galore. I mean, people are loving the sponsorship. I mean, love seeing their name up there and all the people we're getting out. And I did message Pete Genovese. I talked to him today when I was making his post, and I really want to get him in the booth because this is a guy that can talk, and his stories are phenomenal. And he just I never heard him on radio or TV, but he has a great voice. Just listening to him, I think he's going to be great in here. So hopefully during the
Invitational, I plan on trying to get as many players as I can in here to kind of talk for a little while. Right. I mean, I really want to make the vision that I have for this tournament, on top of the good play, is to give the players an opportunity to be a voice for themselves and for the game. You know, every single one of these players that is in this tournament is at the very least an ambassador for the game because of the fact that they play well. You know, some of the players are even bigger than that. You know, you've got so many people in this tournament. I don't want to unintentionally give away a name, so I'm not going to start dropping names right now. But I don't want to unintentionally give a name that's already that's not out there yet. But you've got so many people in this tournament who, like, in their respective area, are revered. You know,
absolutely.
take a name that we already know is there, Joey Dupuis.
Yes.
You know, you go over to Rhode Island. If you ask yourself who is the best, amateur low-end pro,
money player.
Yeah, money player, monster, absolute world beater killer over there, they're going to look at you and say, Joey Dupuis. He plays great.
Absolutely. And he's an awesome guy. I'll get into the story more when we do the commentating for the matches. But he mentored Lucas one night. He obviously had some drinks. He played out of here a tournament at the old Yale.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas must have been 13 or 14, and he was still playing well, but he had the little chip on his shoulder. And Joey Dupuis got him in the corner and really let him have it. And told him what the world is all about. And I think it helped Lucas's game a little bit, which I'm sure everybody gave Lucas a little bit of help to get his game to where it's at. I mean, you did, I did. We all gave him a little bit. And try to make it better. We got a match going on here.
No, they're just
messing around with some
they're
lagging.
Just hitting some balls. They might be lagging.
Brian says he make his play. Just so you know, Brian, it's $10 to make the play. We don't pay for it, but you get it back once you get knocked off. So
yeah, we'll get on that. Once you're confirmed to have won, we'll get it going. Yeah. We got all the plate materials, so don't you worry about that. Anyhow. All right, we're going to get off the stream here. We've been talking much long enough here. Hour and a half. I think we're all good.
Yeah, I'm going to have a meatball sub
at
Yale Billiards. And, it looks like the sponsorship, the viewership's not going down, so they must have enjoyed our conversation a little bit, Timmy.
Yeah, I would say so. We got a lot to say. Hey, speaking of, I'm going to say I did mention a little bit about the World Cup of Pool. I just want to get your reaction on this.
Did you see? No, I didn't see real too much about it. Believe it or not, Timmy does most of the updates on the short stream with the pool, World Pool Cup and stuff. So I watch it through that.
I tend to cover most of the pro events. I'm going to try to do that in the future as well. I really have the thoughts of a podcast style sports talk.
Amazing. Amazing.
Sports talk style show to go, and I want to bring in local tournaments and pro tournaments along with that too.
Before I forget.
Go ahead. Interrupt me,
we're going to have some new shirts coming from Yale Billiards. We're also going to have the Shark Stream for the first time ever. Limited supply, and every time Yale Billiards has anything limited, you're automatic. But they go quick, so we'll get you the details on that as soon as we get them. But we definitely have the Shark Stream with the logo, and it's going to be pretty awesome. But the podcast, I'm really looking forward to that. So I think that's amazing.
Yeah, once we get some, once we get the ability to have some more tournaments here. With all the restrictions going away, tournament scene's going to really start popping up again.
Yes.
And then we're going to be able to start getting in some results here. You're going to be hearing from some of your favorite names. Guys like the New England 9-Ball Series, Ship the Cash tournaments. I'm going to try to get as much pro news as I can with. Especially with Matchroom doing as much as they are with so many events coming. We've got the World Championship coming up. You've got the U.S. Open in just a few months as well. You got the World Pool Masters. We've got a lot of big tournaments coming up.
Amateurs too.
And amateur tournaments
APA
too.
Coming up. Your singles is coming up. Our Masters is coming up.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. We are on for August, guys.
And just so you know, Michelle Schroeder said she's got a special shirt for you, Timmy.
That's awesome. I love it.
She always does great stuff. She's the one that makes our shirts, and she usually takes care of the main people, so she's awesome with that.
Nice. Thank you so much, Michelle, for that. It's much appreciated. I can't wait to see it.
Hector already wants his 2XE here. I didn't even put it on. I just mentioned it. Here we go.
Yeah, so that's really awesome, too. That's a surprise for me. I think Bobby just waited to spring that one on me in the booth. So, the one reaction that I wanted to get from you, though, of course, the World Cup of Pool, I mentioned it earlier. There are
USA lost today, right? We're all
they did lose.
5-0. We're 5-0, and that's a shocker.
Yeah,
be up 5-0 and losing anything is rough.
Jeff DeLuna and Roberto Gomez that took him down too. Yeah. Those are not. Don't get me wrong. Jeff DeLuna and Roberto Gomez. For those of you guys that are out there, love Filipino players. They're two great Filipino players. I personally am a huge fan of Roberto. He's actually, him and his girlfriend are a really. I believe it might be his fiance now. Him and his. I'll just say girlfriend for the sake of not being wrong. Him and his girlfriend are really good friends with my girlfriend because she met them down at a tournament in the Southeast when she was a raffle girl. In Louisiana. Yep. And they're actually really, really good friends. And when we were at the last Super Billiards Expo that we were able to go to, I joked he has a huge crush on my girlfriend's Oreo truffles.
She makes really good ones, by the way.
She really does. And every single time he sees her, he says, "Where are my truffles?" And it's really funny because he's a small Filipino guy, and it just sounds funny when he says it.
So maybe she can get him to come up here and play a little match at some point.
Maybe
we got to use our connections here, Timmy.
He's got a pretty busy schedule, but you never know. We might find Superman.
You meant the truffles out there. He might make the trip.
We might find Superman and Supergirl. Maybe we can get a guy like like Jeremy Sosi to play him.
Yeah, we're absolutely.
That might be a really good matchup. Who knows? Maybe we could reach out, try some feelers out.
But,
The game would have to be. I think the game would have to be lucrative for the both of them, though.
Yeah, and that's what we're gearing towards. I mean, you guys see what Timmy and I are doing here, right? We're not just trying to have a little mom and pop stream here. We're trying to get to the next level. You know, we want to get some Predator, some Mucci, some, I don't know if I should mention those names yet, but anybody that wants
little free advertisement never hurt, guys.
Yeah,
please join the stream.
We're going to get some big names on here, and we're hoping to grow. We get some advertising fun so that we can get the big name players to have them as well as our players,
and also be able to get the news of what their pro players are doing. I mean, all these guys have sponsored pros that are able to do things, and we want to know what they're doing as well, and it just gets the information out there. I think one of the biggest problems that we have with pool, especially pro pool, is just there's no real good sources of info.
Correct.
Out there. You can find it. I mean, you can find the info if you look.
But so we're trying to make it easy for you.
Yeah, trying to bring it to you guys, especially you guys at home who maybe don't follow it as much as you do, but now you might be able to get into
with
it
a little more easy information here. We posting it every day. Like, I know everybody's reading the comments of how the World Cup is doing. You may not even never heard of the World Cup, and now all of a sudden you see a score and you're like, hey, USA's still in it.
Not just USA who lost. Of course, the very first day out,
shot, right?
Austria lost.
Yeah.
And the world champion Feder Gorst lost.
Yeah, they lost.
He's out.
First round.
Jason Shaw's team lost today.
Yep.
Spain lost. They were the number 3 seed in the tournament. They lost.
Wow.
There's a lot of monster names out of this tournament.
Looking like March Madness over there.
I'm serious.
Cinderella, here we come.
If you look at the 8 teams that are left, it's not the 8 teams that you would have expected, with the exception of Germany. Yep. Killer Filler's still in it. Joshua Filler's still got a shot, but he's looking like a much bigger favorite now than he did before.
Absolutely.
They moved to the race to 9 format now, though, so we'll see how that goes.
Shelley just asked a question, and I was thinking about this in the past also, and I'm not sure it's something we can do, but I don't think we're equipped right now to do that, but eventually we probably will.
Actually, I wonder something now that I think about it.
Shelley, we're definitely interested in doing that at some point. Right now we're just focused on getting the second table up, running 100%, make sure the volume's perfect for you guys, make sure the picture's clear. But I think that's a great idea, and I was thinking about that also in the past. Definitely a phone call conversation would be great if somebody that can't make it down here. It's
definitely possible. I want to say that Facebook Live actually has ways to do exactly that.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it, I want to say that Facebook Live has the ability to actually go live. You can go live along with.
So you put like a little picture would come up in the corner, like you're FaceTiming somebody, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely something we're going to be doing or thinking about for sure.
It's something I need to look into. It was something I was thinking about last night when I was laying in bed. Actually, not gonna lie. Because I've seen it before. Like it's almost like a split screen.
Yeah.
Like it's like.
I was never thought about the video, but that makes sense. I was thinking just a phone call, just somebody call in and say, "Hey, I'm intrigued about this match. I want to talk about it, and it could be a big name."
Never know.
So people are watching, people are listening, people are talking. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, especially if.
She said, "Put him on the speaker in the booth."
actually, there are things out there. There are things out there that allow you to pipe the sound in through, and I could potentially just pipe it in through the mixer, and then it would be clear.
Yeah. So let's not get into the logistics. We don't want to bore you with that, but that's something we're definitely. I mean, anything you guys can think of, and like I said, we're trying to do above and beyond because we want to make this bigger. We want to get big name sponsors in here. The Shark Stream could be a phenomenal, huge event with podcasts all about pool. We have something else Timmy and I are in the works with another person that's involved with billiard and pool and video and channels and all kinds of stuff with billiard. So we got that might happen. That might be big too. So we got a lot of big things happening. So keep the sponsors going. We're going to get more sponsors, and we'll let you know what we're going on as we get it.
We'll always keep you in the know. That's for sure.
Yep.
All right, one more good look at our sponsors.
Let's go with that sub.
Yeah, I'm going to get one more good look at our sponsors here since we were just showing the overhead here.
All right.
And then we're going to let you go. So, all right, thank you guys so much for keeping an eye on what's going on with the Shark Stream, joining in tonight. We are sponsored by all of these amazing people right here.
And for the record, everybody re-signed, so
nice.
So they must be really happy with our situation.
And I'm very,
we
and I'm very
appreciate that.
happy that they came back
we
too,
appreciate
because
that.
it saved me a lot of having to change things. Needless to say,
Nice, very nice.
I'm not saying it's hard to change things,
No,
but it definitely saves it
absolutely.
too. So
We like adding stuff, though, that's for sure.
yes, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. We'll let you go for now. Next match will be coming up, and we will be live. I'll try to